Hello, dear students. Hope you all are fit and fine and utilizing your time fruitfully at home. This is the first video lecture for Class 8 of Geography, Chapter 1 Resources. First, we have to know the meaning of resources. Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. Now let's see the main points, objectives or highlights of the chapter which we will discuss in our videos. In this chapter, first we will learn about the meaning of resources. Then we will learn how the words utility, value and patent interrelated, or you can say that interdependent on the resources. We will also discuss how the substance change into resource. Then we will learn about the different types of resources. There are three main different types of resources. These are natural resources, human made resources and human resources. After the classification of resources, we are able to find the differences between the different type of resources. After the classification of resources, we will learn about the resource conservation and we will discuss some ways through which we can conserve these resources. It is mainly based on the 3 R's principle, that is reduce, reuse and recycle. We will discuss some ways for need to conserve the resources, or why do we need to conserve the resources. We will learn about the meaning of sustainable development and its principles. Resources are the materials which are used to satisfy human needs, or we can say that anything which is for a use for us is called a resource. These are the some examples of resources: air, water, soil, trees, forest, wildlife, coal, petroleum, natural gas, minerals. Now, what is a resource? Anything that can be used to satisfy a need is a resource. You can consider any example such as water, trees, notebook, soil. Now, as you can see in your book, there are some examples of resources: the water which we drink when we feel thirsty, the electricity which we use in our house, the rickshaw or bus which we use to get home from school, the textbook which we use to study. All these are the different examples of resources. Then they all have been used by us so that it makes its utility. When we are using the resources in our daily life as a one way or another, it is known as the utility or usability of a resource. Then the use or utility of resource give its a value. All resources have some value. Now, what is value? Value means worth. Value of a resource can be either in economic or aesthetic value. Value means worth. Two types of value is there: economic value or aesthetic value. Aesthetic value means it concerned with the nature's beauty or appreciation of it, or we can say that it adds beauty to its nature. Here we will take the example of trees. Trees are important because they add beauty to its surroundings. It means we can say that trees have aesthetic value. On the other hand, trees have economic value because trees give us oxygen, medicines, fruits, vegetables, and so many other things. We can say that we get very essential elements from trees for our daily routine. Here we can take any other example also. Now, some resources become economically valuable with time. Sometimes economic value added to the patent. Now, what do you mean by the word patent? It means the exclusive right over any idea or invention. Or the term patent is used to indicate a kind of branding for something that you have innovated or discovered by your own and you want to be give it as your name. Here you can take the example of grandmother's home remedies. Suppose a person has a cough and his grandmother told to take 1 spoon of honey with some black pepper. Then it is a home remedy. It doesn't have any commercial value. But if this remedy has been patented and sold by a medical firm tomorrow, then it could become economically valuable. Same here, you can take the example of pickles. The grandmother's handmade pickles do not have any value at home, but if they are patented and sold by a firm, then it would be economically valuable. Now discuss this question. List out the 5 resources which you use in your home and 5 which you use in your classroom. Here you can take any other example also. Resource which we use in our home. These are water, furniture, fruits, vegetable, cotton clothes, jute bags. Resources which we use in our school. Paper, notebooks, furniture, school uniform, chalk, wooden notice board. These are the some examples of resources which we are using in our home or in our school. Now, time and technology are two important factors that can change substances into resources. With the new ideas, knowledge, invention, and discoveries, we are able to change substance into resources. Now let's discuss it with the help of different examples. How substance change into resource with time and technology. Earlier, we know about the discovery of fire. The earliest men discovered fire with the help of 2 stones. At that time, no one knew that it would be a part of daily routine. Now we are using fire in our daily routine, in our daily life. First, we are using the fire for cooking. Then the discovery of wheel. When the wheel was discovered, no one knew that it would become a part of day-to-day life. We are using the wheel into different modes of transportation, such as in car, bus, scooter, cycle. We are using the wheel. Then Natural resource water. Water also, with the help of technology, we are able to generate hydroelectricity from the water. Then so we can say that with the help of time and technology, substance change into a resource. Now what is technology? It is the application of latest knowledge and skill in doing or making things. Now we will discuss this activity. Circle those resources from Amma's list that are regarded as having no commercial value. I hope from here you can understand that what is the meaning of commercial value. Commercial value means economic value. Suppose if you will go to the market to purchase a cotton cloth, then you will pay some value or some money to the shopkeeper for the cloth or for the dress material. From where does the cotton come? It comes from the field. But after a long procedure, cotton change into a type of cloth. In the same time, you can take the example affection from friends and family. Whatever the love and affection you are getting from your family members or from your friends, it doesn't have any commercial value. It has an aesthetic value. Grandmother's home remedies, till that time they are not patented and sold by a firm, they are not having any commercial value. Then you can take the example of coal deposit. Coal deposits, coal ores, they are having the economic value or commercial value. I hope till here you are able to understand the meaning of resource, patent, utility, value, and how the substance change into a resource. Now in the next video lecture, we will learn about the different types of resources. Now you will read this chapter. Stay home, stay safe. Thank you.